Facebook saying, "Hey, we're fucking doing shit."
Yeah, right. Let me just mute the stream so I can't hear myself. No! Did I even start? Is this the real life?
Where's your internet thing on here, you beach? I hate this thing. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, on the right.
Oh, God, this is so garbage.
What?
This interface.
Whatever. You'll get over it.
It's garbage.
Alright, so we're live.
Oh, I think the mouse scroll is reversed, so you might have to scroll up to go down. I mean, you can change that in the settings if you want. It's not a big problem, but
That's stupid.
everything else is
so,
fine.
we're the Critical D, and there were supposed to be 4 of us, and we were supposed to talk about
Yeah.
a lot of things, but man, Brian's not here, so we're just gonna talk about. I did. We're just gonna
I
talk.
messaged Facebook. He didn't say reply to me at all. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
what
he's
doing.
probably too busy being a bitch.
Oh shit.
Or someone's bitch. We don't know, but whatever.
So I'm not sure what Twitch's stand on not streaming games is, like just streaming a web browser. But
We're gonna find out.
whatever. I don't care if I get banned. Anyways, we're just gonna rage about anime. So, all right. So, Mike, you linked this article to us.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, but I'm like, man, I've been going on Random Curiosity in a long time, which I read them from like 2011, 2012.
Mm-hmm.
But I've gotten to a point where I've watched so much anime that if I don't know you, I'm not gonna go for it to you about your opinion regarding anime. So I just stopped watching it. I stopped reading it because I didn't really care what they had to say anymore. I just asked you guys stuff. So I came across them and I'm like, oh right, they did the best of anime thing before, and I clicked on it and read it, and I got angry. So I'm like, I gotta fucking tell the guys this. So you guys haven't seen it, at least you have not seen it.
Well, yeah, I decided. You know what? I'm going to wait. I'm gonna not look at this article until
So it's time.
until we cast. So, what is on screen right now is everything I've seen, and
No.
importantly, I want to point out that they do have these disclaimers, and I don't. So I used to read Random Curiosity a lot too, like 4 or 5 years ago plus.
Mhm.
Wait,
But-
it's been around that long?
Oh, they've been
It's been
around
around for a
forever,
while.
dude. The thing is
Jesus.
that the guy, it used to be just run by like one guy, and then he had to give it up. He didn't have time for it anymore. The thing about Random Curiosity is he just reviewed everything. I don't know how the fuck this guy did it. He wrote
Yeah, they reviewed a lot of shit.
he wrote long articles on like every episode, tons of pictures, everything. And I'm pretty sure it was just one guy, as far as I was concerned. When he gave it up, though, a group of people took it over, and that's what we have now. So I don't want to bash on people. Everyone has their own opinions. I don't want to be that guy who just thinks that he's holier than thou. So I mean, they
I'm
have
gonna
this
stand up my own asshole this entire article, but whatever.
right.
I am.
Disclaimers, they have these disclaimers. These are the best is subjective. What isn't best for us isn't necessarily best for you.
And vice versa.
And
So they're wrong,
yeah.
but whatever.
The choices in these posts are not necessarily reflective of the opinions of all Random Curiosity writers.
That is
makes
just-
total sense. Like everyone has
That's
their own
just
opinions
them
there.
getting into a fight saying, fuck, what the fuck, fuck that. Okay, fine, whatever, fuck it. Yeah, run it article. I don't give a fuck anymore. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm going.
I'll go with
It's time to
Tokyo
look.
shit.
It's time to look. All right, so
That's
production,
animation.
Animation.
Gargantia. I didn't watch that show, what do you guys think?
Okay, Matt, you love the hell out of the show, and we all watched it. Wait, you didn't watch it, Mike?
I didn't watch it. I don't know why. I just did.
He didn't. You should have, though. It was the
I
same
should've.
writers.
I didn't. It probably should have been on my list. I might have deleted it by accident. I just never got around to it. But I heard it's good,
I mean, it's the same writer as freaking Madoka.
Shit. Well, okay. One day.
And Psycho Pass.
One day.
Okay. Well, you reread this part, Matt, and let me know what you're saying.
You like read the actual thing here?
Sure, why not?
Really?
Oh, well, I don't know what you were talking about, so I mean.
Just whatever. I mean, I just wanted to give you first hack
I
at it because
Oh,
I think you liked it the
animation.
most. between
I
shows.
think that as far as like fluid motions and sharpness, I would have to say it's up there. I don't know if I would say it was the best out of 2013, but it's definitely a top contender for sure. Um, there were some points in there where I couldn't tell if like the really quick motions, like the mech flights and stuff like that. I couldn't tell if they were doing like what do you call it? Those
Speed lines.
speed lines. Yeah, like I didn't know if they were like being. I couldn't tell if they were being lazy about it or if they were being stylish about it. But they definitely did not do any 60 frame per second sequences. I mean, I know that's hard to do, but I mean, it's Production IG. They've got all the money in the world. They could do it if they want to.
Right.
So, but I don't know. Like reading this little paragraph here, like and his honorable mentions. I didn't watch
Rogun. I think Ruben watched Rogun,
S.
right?
Yeah.
Well, of course you did.
How'd that look?
Railgun. I mean, JC's staff is pretty consistent throughout like all their shows. I like their animation; it's pretty solid. But if you're trying to put it up for like best of year, I don't really think it deserves that. I think Gargantia is closer to that, if not the actual winner.
What about Fate Ilya?
Well, okay. Here's the thing. Oh, I was gonna bring that up. So, you can say best animation, and I mean, okay. Visuals, flow, movement, all about quality, what we see on the screen, what we, impress with the most, any lack of consistency to poor outsourcing should be taken into account. We're trying to think most jaw-dropping series across the board. Ilya had beautiful animation, like, in terms of backgrounds, like CG effects, special effects, lighting. But I mean, the character designs are pretty simplistic, and that's probably something that you would dock points for.
Now, Sunday Without God, it looked fun. I don't know really how well it animated overall, honestly. I'm not sure it's like best of the year, honestly.
I would say it's up there because now that one didn't have a lot of fast motions in it, so they didn't need to worry about it. But all of the lines were sharp, the coloring was really
it looked good. Despite I had my problem with the show, but it still looked good.
Like it reminded me of kind of like Fate Zero almost.
That's you're pushing it.
So like,
is that good?
You're pushing it.
Well, I'm talking in terms of just drawing
Looks?
like the characters and
I guess
the
it was a little
setting.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, that show didn't really have a lot of action in it, but Fate Zero had a lot of action sequences. So that's why I'm saying you can't really compare the two.
Was incredible,
but I'm just saying, like in terms of just non-fast moving scenes. It kind of reminded me of Fate Zero just a little bit, and that's why I could see why it's up there. The last one is the one I cannot agree with.
Tempest looked good at first. I'm not sure it really aged well.
It maintained its consistency throughout all 20-some episodes, but like I said, I'd say that Sunday Without God and Gargantia are still both infinitely better. Like if I were to try to. I mean, I'm assuming these honorable mentions are ones that, could have been contenders for the best.
Well, they were contenders for the best. They chose Gargantia.
But, I mean, I can't say that, I don't think that show comes close at all.
I want to know what shows you think should have been in this nomination. I think Kanata easily should have been in this nomination, if not won.
Was that
this category?
Was that last year?
Kill la Kill should have been in this. Psycho-Pass should have been in this.
Okay, hold on. Well, are they?
This is best of 2013.
Right.
I mean, I don't know if they included games. I mean, the series had not ended yet, so maybe not Kill la Kill.
That's what I'm
but
wondering.
Kanata finished, right? Before 2013? I believe it did.
For regular broadcast TV to be considered as being finished airing in 2013.
I think Kanata did.
It's right here. So shows such as Golden Time, Kill la Kill, Space Brothers, Log Horizon will appear on next year's poll.
But Kanata is on that list, though.
Kyoka Kanata? Okay, so yeah, I was actually just browsing through last year's shows real quickly.
Yeah, I just kind of brought up the podcast before and just brought up the anime we talked about.
Now, okay, keep in mind, I'm browsing over this right now.
Yeah.
3 did come out last year.
Yeah, what the fuck is 3? 3 looked fucking incredible. What the fuck?
So
Free could win this category. In fact, I think Kansai should win this category, but
I mean, okay, you're right. So Kyoka no Kanata did end in. Oh no, I'm
2015.
sorry. Nope. Kyoka no Kanata
When?
ended. Or wait, no, you're right. Yeah, it did end in 2013, and in December.
all right. Well, what the fuck?
All right. I think Kyoka no Kanata should beat out at least Railgun as a contender, and I think Free.
I think Free should win if not Kansai. One of those two should win.
The thing is, like, Gargantua was really fluid. I think what they might have, like, not... Well, either they didn't watch Kyoka no Kanata, which I don't
Which
think that's
ridiculous.
true. I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, we can find a list of all 2013 shows watched by Precision Radio.
That's a long list, probably. I don't know.
Hold on. Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Okay, all right.
Kyoka no Kanata, watched by every single person.
What the fuck? Free, watched by everybody.
Free
Fuck.
by everyone. Okay.
What about Titan? Where the fuck's Titan on this?
Was it? Oh, that
Titan,
was-
everybody.
That's
the fuck?
Shingeki, right? Yeah.
Shingeki, yeah.
Everyone. Okay, oh boy. Whew.
That's a problem.
Okay, hold on.
That's a problem.
All of a sudden, I'm having some issues here.
You fucking tell me that this is no Tempest, anime's better than Free?
Okay, so I didn't watch Kami-sama no Inai Nichiobi, but I saw the character designs and they were really good. I don't know how the animation was in terms of like
It wasn't...
battle actions or whatever.
Weren't you gonna get around to watching that, Ruben?
No.
Don't. Good, thank God, finally.
You piece of
There
shit.
was a different one I thought I was gonna watch. I forget what it was. I already watched it, I think. Yeah, Railgun shouldn't be there because I can think of 3 shows better than it. Ilya, if you take out character designs, like I didn't mind it, but if you're trying to give it an award, it's definitely something you have to take away from. You could keep it there as a contender. I don't know about Kami-sama and Setsuno no Tempest. God knows should not be anywhere near there. Oof.
I'd even maybe toss in Monogatari in this too.
Not enough happens in that show for that to be like awarded animation. It's like, oh, congratulations, you're the best at animating people standing still. You're so fucking good at that.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, Gargantua had a lot of action, a lot of movement, a lot of different shit. But they did use CG for the mechs a lot. So, I mean, I guess that's not something you really take away from. Because, I mean, CG can look bad.
It can be, but it didn't with like Love Live or like Ars Nova or AKB. You know, it was fine.
Yeah.
Clearly, you haven't seen Blast Raider. Ugh.
Clearly.
Fuck's Blast Raider.
Exactly.
Oh, it's one of Urobuchi Gen's like first like works that he did. It came out in 2008, and the animation was fine, but the CG was like worse than Initial D Stage 1, and I'd actually go as far to say it was as bad as like IGPX.
What about Coppelion?
Nope.
No.
It looked good.
I like the backgrounds, I like the coloration, but the character designs were just a little too ugly. I like the show, it was just a little too ugly.
But yeah, this winner might be fine, but these honor mentions are not fine.
Yeah, like the winner, I can make a case for it, and I'm not mad about it. But you're right, like both Kyoto shows, Free and Kyoto no Kanata, definitely should be at least acknowledged. Attack on Titan was it was unique, but it was
gorgeous.
beautiful. But I can see some people maybe saying that there are too many still frames in that. Maybe.
Well, and there are like I mean, it's like I said, it's not like Attack on Titan was up there with as far as like its unique animation style, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily good.
Well, I thought it was good. I don't know.
Yeah.
I really like the art in that show.
Okay, well, let's move on to best story. So
Okay.
best story was Shinsaka Yori, with honorable mentions being Uchoten Katsuko, Sakura So, which shut the fuck up. Like, I love Sakura So, shut the fuck up. Gen no Saji, which I love show 2, no. Tempest, which shut the fuck up.
Uh-huh.
And Little Busters, who fucking cares. The winner, I did not watch it. Ruben, you love the shit of that show. You have one of your 10s last year. I can see that winning.
Yeah.
But these mentions are fucking bullshit.
I'm not mad about
Where's
that.
Titan? Where's Monogatari? Where's Psychopaths? Where the fuck are these shows?
Yeah, Psychopaths really needs to be on here. Like, Gen no Saji, Tempest, and Little Busters could
Gen no Saji is fine.
easily...
I love the Gen no Saji, but it's not a fucking best story. Fuck
No,
no.
like I'm saying, like those three can.
It
those
is a
three-
dude going to agricultural high school learning his way. That's not the best story.
Yeah, like those and Sakura So can all like. GTFO.
Sakura So, like, yeah. I love Sakura So more than you guys do. And fuck no, it's not the best story of the year.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
need
like-
to, those all need to get the fuck out
Did they watch
And
Monogatari?
and be replaced with. Well, Monogatari
Wow.
didn't finish
Hold
until this year.
2 of them
Are you
did.
sure?
I think so.
Monogatari second season?
If it's his last year. It's
I-
also
no,
it's also on
it-
their list too.
Looking.
I thought it finished airing like in January or so.
No, it finished in December.
Where the hell is it?
Hell, I'd say fucking Chiayafu has a better story than Genosagi does.
Well, either way, Psychopaths for
Oh.
story not being on here is a travesty.
It's
so
garbage.
I
Monogatari
Yeah,
is a
Monogatari
travesty as
and
well.
You're right. Monogatari definitely should be there.
Yeah, that would have won for me. That would have been my best.
Okay, so I mean, from my point of view, you guys need to watch Shinseki Yori. It actually is amazing.
I know.
and
I'll get
completely
around to it. Yeah.
But here's the thing. I believe Humanity Has Declined was last year.
Jinrui? Let me go find out.
Yeah.
I believe that was 2012.
Was it 2012?
Is it on their list? No, it's not. So probably not.
Oh yeah, that was 2012. Whew, God, time's flying for me. Let's not talk. What else? I mean, I don't think any. Yeah, you're right. All those honorable mentions, no. Space Brothers is popular. I actually haven't watched it, so I can't talk
I
shit
would
about it.
even hazard to say it could be on this list.
Space Brothers. Okay.
That's not that's not Space Brothers.
Oh wait, it's not. No,
It's
fuck,
not?
no, it's not.
Which
It's a
one
different
is
show.
No,
I have no
because
idea.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Kazoku is family.
Yeah, yeah.
Kyodai is both.
Kyodai is Space Brothers.
And yeah, well, Uchu is space. So yeah,
What the heck
Uchu
is this show,
Kyodai.
then? All right, let's click on the show. I don't even know what they're talking about then.
Well, this is one of those shows where like I was gonna
This
watch it, but like it just
seemed weird.
it seemed weird and uninteresting, and I don't know, I just didn't want to watch it.
all right.
Like, and oddly enough, like, oh Mike, get this. Well, this might rustle you just a little bit.
I'm listening.
You know what? You know how like Oda's group always does the best recent anime, everything like they cover everything over the last year to
Yeah.
actually like recommend to people. This show is actually on that list,
Well, good for him. Okay.
and yeah, I can't agree
Awesome.
whatsoever.
Well, I'm gonna see what the.
But yeah, again, these mentions are fucking garbage.
They are.
Oh, it's
Show they thought they watched,
I mean, I'll
but Sakura So did not have the best story.
I'll give them the benefit. I mean, I didn't watch all of Shinseki Yori. I got to like episode 8 or 9. But like
But you watched Tempest, right?
yeah,
and
and
the fuck?
that show really didn't make a lot of sense. They did a lot of flip-flopping around. A lot of the stuff they did just was really stupid and convoluted, and just some of the stuff they did was like there was complete episodes that I felt were just completely unnecessary. And if they would have cut it out, they could have made that series a lot shorter than it was and made it less painful for me to watch. So, like I said, because even though I didn't finish Shinseki Yori, I'm still going to give it the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
And say
I'll
that-
take Ruben's word for it here.
It was the
But-
only show I gave a 10 of that season.
But
Yeah.
I mean, but like I said, I mean the fact that Psychopaths and Monogatari aren't even on here is BS.
Oh God,
Also-
Psychopaths was on. Oh Jesus, you're right. Where is Psychopaths?
Also, didn't you guys talk like a lot of shit about Little Busters all year?
Yeah. So I'm gonna talk about Little Busters once it's my turn.
Go
They
ahead.
all watch Psychopaths. What's wrong? Okay.
Yeah, that's garbage.
So okay, Uchota and Kazoku's eccentric family. It might be okay. Now that I have seen the English name, I have heard some good things about it. Anyways, yeah, Sakura So. Here's one on Sakura So. The best part of Sakura So was the love story between Jin and what's the really eccentric girl?
Manga.
Misaki. Misaki.
Misaki.
Misaki?
Right? Was it Misaki?
Yeah.
Misaki. There he is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When you have one of the best like love story in the show is the side character's love story.
Also, it happens like 17 episodes in.
Yeah, like that's an issue. I did not care for Mashiro. I did not care for whatever bro's name was, the main dude.
Thing is, I did, and I cared for that love triangle, and it's still not one of the best top stories of the year.
Yeah. Genosaji, I don't know, but you kind of like that show.
Yeah. It's good, but I don't know what the fuck they saw that they saw. This is one of the best stories of the year.
Zetsu
'Cause
and the
fucking hot.
Tempest, like, train wrecked in 3 episodes, and I can't imagine it getting any better.
And Little Busters.
Little Busters, I want to know if the person who nominated
Played
that
the game.
played the game,
That
because
could be it. That could be it.
like as a story, it's weak, in my opinion. Like
Make fun.
you can make feels happen. You can make characters, oh, you're so sorry for them. It's such a shame, despair, whatever. But I mean, the story, it's a lazy story. You know,
It really
it's not,
is, and like I said, like I played the game, and it's like, I, I guess if somebody wanted the story without having to play the game and deal with routes,
I'm reading episode 1 review, and it said they did not play the VN.
Oh,
no, they didn't. But it's
Whew, I do not know how
yeah,
that got
it's-
nominated then.
So what did they say? What did they see that they thought this is one of the fucking best shows of the year?
which is dumb.
It makes you sad, except I hate it. Here's the problem with the second, because this is the second season, by the way. Here's the
Yeah.
problem with the second season is it focuses on Rin and main dude Ricky, and I just don't give a shit about them. All my favorite characters are side characters, which I'm sure is the idea. In the game, you choose your route, you choose your favorite character, or
Yeah,
whatnot.
I guess.
But even
it's
then-
like you don't get them. You don't get them. You get one. You started out the show with the black hair Kaze guy, Kurigai. Is it Kurigai?
Yeah,
No, was it? Whatever. Might have been. And it's like, okay, that's cool. I enjoy this. She goes hog wild on this one girl, like whatever, and that's cool. And then she goes away, and it's all about Ricky and Rin until miracles, sadness, friendship, the power of key games, blah 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 blah. And you're just like, I don't know
So-
how in terms of
Yeah.
story writing you can give it
So
an award.
right now they're kind of 0 for 2, I think.
I'm gonna go.
In terms of nominations, maybe not winner.
Yeah, nominations are weak. The winners, I'm not really that angry about.
Yeah, I can't argue against the winners all that much. So,
Uh,
all right, let's move on to best soundtrack.
alright, without
Attack on
spoiling.
Titan, which, yeah, okay.
I
mentions-
can't. I can't argue with that actually.
maybe Psychopaths, maybe there. But
Yeah,
nominations: Gargantua, Fate, Ilya, Psychopaths. They kind of nailed it on every respect here.
I think Fate Ilya is like just overall, like just the show overall was so amazing to me that I didn't pay attention to the music, so I can't actually comment on the music for Ilya.
yeah. Honestly, as
I
far
could
well,
even
they're-
throw in Monogatari in this, maybe, but that's just me.
well, no, they're not talking about like openings and endings. They're
Right,
talking
I'm
about
talking
like,
about soundtrack, yeah.
yeah, overall soundtrack. I mean, I have all of the Attack on Titan soundtrack. I've listened to it at work, and it's awesome. Psychopaths, I mean, definitely should be up there, simply because I mean it's all produced by Supercell, and they're just amazing. Like they just don't do wrong. Gargantua's soundtrack was okay. Like I liked it all right, but not enough to like listen to it outside of watching the anime. And honestly, the best part about Gargantua's soundtrack was just the ending for me. Not so much the ending sequence, but just the song. And Ruben knows why, but I won't go into that.
Okay, guys.
Is it not a ripe? Someone's not a ripe. Please let me not a ripe.
Wait, what?
Is it not a ripe? Is the ending for Gargantua?
No.
Oh,
God, who do
that's
you
a
think
shame.
I am?
Alright.
NanoRipe in 2013 did. We'll find out soon. Okay, so guys, I just want to let you know, Love Live started in January, ended in March.
I
Now
think that's
let's-
only you. I think
Now,
that's only
now
you.
let's talk about a show that had to do with music and had soundtrack in the show that wasn't an opening or ending.
To be fair, Ruben, some of those songs they did suck ass.
Yeah, I'm just joking. I'm looking through.
And they did watch it. 2 of them watched it.
Yeah, I looked. Oh God, photo.
But yeah. But I think overall they kind of nailed it in this category, though.
Yeah,
All right. so-
I really can't argue.
Dude,
for
how
this one.
was Data Live's music? Was that any good? I can't remember.
No.
the opening was fine. I don't know.
Yeah, that's about it though. In game or not in game.
Music.
In anime, the BGM was just meh, and sometimes there just wasn't any. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to abstain from really talking about the soundtrack. Like, I guess Shingeki should win because it's one that I recognize. Like, oh yeah, I remember some songs from that. A lot of shows, the BGM goes in one ear out the other. So,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so-
best opening was Attack on Titan 1 opening, which I can see that.
yeah.
So opening first. Attack on Titan 1. Umpa mentions being the Nami.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
okay. That was a weird show. No,
Sakura So opening 1, which shut the fuck up. Munachi opening, and Psycho Pass Op 2. I have a problem with this list. I think Psycho Pass the first opening, the third, and the second opening. Honestly,
well, that's because the second. Well, okay,
second opening was in English.
they're talking about like
Opening sequence.
yeah the sequence. So I'm assuming
Okay, then fuck all this. And Monogatari opening with Kaiki is the best opening of the year.
like I think they're talking about I think they're talking about just like the animation sequence and not necessarily the song to accompany it. I can agree with the winner.
Yeah, but even
Like-
so, I think the sequence to Monogatari is better.
Sakura So's opening is dumb.
Are we talking about
The opening only.
music or like animation that goes along with it? Or
There,
just
it
both?
says
I'm
well,
trying to
well,
read it.
it says sequence, so it's like I'm assuming they're just talking about
Animation.
like yeah. I think they're talking about like the
Okay,
animation.
here, the focus is sequence itself, even though the song be part of it, make it memorable. So the sequence, so the animation sequence. So yeah, again, Monogatari wins this.
Like
Well-
Psycho-Pass's second openings, like the animation, I thought was fine.
I don't
But-
think it was better than the first one though, in terms of sequence.
Yeah, the sequence was really good in the first one. Like I didn't really like the song all that much, but
Wait, what was the second Psycho Pass opening?
It was an English song.
yeah, the one by Nothing's Carved in Stone. They did Tempest opening too, where like the whole song is in English.
Oh no, I liked the first Psycho Pass opening a lot. I have that shit. Like
I'd even say I said the sequence for Gatchaman Crowds was really good too.
If you're into that, but
I mean, they're
One-
right though. Like, there's not a lot of competition for the opening when it comes to like the Attack on Titan opening. It did do the job. It looked amazing. It got you hyped up. The song was awesome. It was rocking. Like, I know what you're talking about with that Bakemonogatari Kaiki opening. It was really creative. It was extremely creative. It would win for creativity, but being an opening, I think I understand why they chose Attack on Titan opening one. Now,
That's pretty better.
we need to talk more about this ending crap.
The ending.
Oh,
This is where the
okay,
issue
so the
comes in.
ending is Sakura So mentions being Psycho Pass Ed 1, Ars Nova Ed 1, Cinema Without God Ed, and Shinsekai Yuri Ed 1.
I'm gonna play this ending.
Sakura
song
So's
right here.
ending is fine. His ending sequences, I like that song a lot. I like the twist a lot too. Does it win? I don't think so. I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about all that highly.
yeah,
I think Monochrome was the best ending sequence last year.
Hold on, guys. Stop talking
Also-
for like 20 seconds. Just wait, hold on.
Okay. Yeah. Also, I'd say Free should be in this nomination somewhere. I don't remember the Ars Nova ending at all. Honestly.
Okay.
No, she was the opening.
Okay. So I
Here's
just
it.
listened to that ending again, and I remember it.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I do not know why it won. It's
Yeah.
not terrible, but why did it win? Let's go. I can find a million better endings. Let's see here.
God, well, Sunday Without God ending is pretty good.
I think okay. Out of these mentions, I think the best ending sequence may be Shinsekai Yuri.
Actually, I like Psycho-Pass's animation in the
What
first
do they even
ending.
do? Oh, right. The first one they do stuff. Second one's just kind of just stills. Right.
Yeah,
Is the
Okay,
first
alright.
one, the second one, the one where it looks like they're in jail?
First one.
So that's the one like that like techno beat, that fast techno
Yeah,
beat.
that was really good.
Okay.
But I don't remember Ars Nova's ending at all. That's the thing. Their
Oh
opening-
wait, I remember Ars Nova's ending. The song was okay, but the sequence was just like it's like all the ships like kind of like reaching for each other's hands, but it's just them like it's like a still image of them just rotating.
That's great, awesome.
But yeah,
I think Monogatari should be in this too.
Yeah, Monogatari first ending should be in
Yeah.
this. Also, oh god, Danganronpa.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They
That's a really good ending.
all four of them watched it, and that ending was amazing. I mean, they add the dead people to the ending to this rockin' song. Like,
Yeah.
and,
that was last year, wasn't
yeah,
it?
it was.
It was.
Oh God,
Oh,
yeah.
holy shit! Freeze
What?
ending.
I said Free. Yeah. What the fuck?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Do they just hate Free? They could be it. Just because they just hate
possible.
Free.
Maybe they're homophobic. I don't know. Shit.
Also, hold the fuck. First for opening, where is fucking what's the fucking name of the show? I just saw it. Fuck. Watashi no. Well, Amote. Where's Mamote opening in this thing?
Oh, Watamote?
Yeah, Amote.
That was last year, wasn't it?
It was.
You know what?
and
I would definitely make that a contender. Yeah, that was good.
They watched it, all of them. So what the fuck?
Was the opening relevant to the show? Yes.
It was
think
cool.
so. I think it was pretty relevant.
They want cool shit. The opening for Mamote is cool shit. So
I mean, the opening, like, the animation really showed, like, how she, like, wants to get really pissed off at the world, but she kind of, like, restrains herself from, you know...
Yeah.
Yelling at everyone. And
I
like,
disagree with a lot of
that
this.
song really just, like, just tells her, like, inner emotions. Yeah, that's unfortunate that that's not in the contenders.
And also Miss Monochrome should be in this ending sequence, but one person watched it, so...
Well,
fuck this.
Miss Monochrome ending, as catchy as it was, I mean, that...
It's a cool sequence.
It's a cool
It's a cool
sequence, but in terms of, like, relating to the plot and everything and having, like, you know, a big impact, it's not.
She's an idol,
You're right.
more or less.
Except she never becomes an idol.
Alright, well, let's move on, I guess.
Best
song.
Oh, I'm still looking... Okay, whatever, we'll move on. Fine.
Best song was... Where the fuck this is? I don't even fucking know what this show is from.
No, this is a movie, The Garden of Words.
Oh, that was a good song.
Yes.
Then there's Shape My Story, the Stella C Cubed opening, which, no. Not one of the songs of the year. I'm
okay,
sorry.
so this is just music without animation, like just
Yeah, it's like
straight
best
music.
song.
That song is actually really good, though.
It's not the best, one of 5 the best opening songs of the year.
Oh, it's up there. I like it a lot.
Unicorn episode 6, Ed?
Oh my god! Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Which I know Armor is good.
Here's the thing: when it comes to music, it's a purely biased thing. It's pure bias. You can't make a case for music. It's what ticks with you.
Little Busters, I agree with that. That's actually a great song.
It is.
Then White Album, which that song's okay. I don't know.
In Before Ruben's Orgasm.
I'd say the Gotchman Crowd's opening should be in this. That song.
That song, I can't listen to it.
The second Titan opening is a better song than the first one, I think.
Yeah.
That should be one of the top songs. Psychopath's opening should be one of the best songs. Even Psychopath's ending, I'd agree with either.
Both Danganronpa songs, in my opinion.
I'm biased. I think the Akuno ending should be in here, but you guys will not.
That ending is
Shinsekai
That ending is
Yori
great.
ending.
I'd say the Nadeko opening from Monogatari is also great too.
I think the first ending of that Bakemonogatari is just like one of the best things. Ilya's opening, I loved it. But I mean, like I said, this is a purely subjective. You can't.
Yeah,
make a
and they
case
didn't
for
watch
this shit.
Ruby, so they couldn't put Ruby in this, which I think was the best song of any anime last year.
Except it wasn't an anime, but we won't
Fuck
talk
you.
about that.
So I guess I should move on from this.
Yeah, let's move on. But yeah, it was a good movie and a good song, by the way. This stuff.
Yeah. Also, probably no, I won't say Hatsuki Roha because no one likes me. Best character. Best character. Watanabe from Shinsekai Yori,
This is not Saki from Saki the Mahjong Show.
with mentions being Ben 10 from that show, Tomoko from Mamote, Fua Aika from Tempest, Joseph Joestar from JoJo's, Natsume Kyosuke Little Busters, and Hikigaya Hachiman from what the fuck is this? Is it what I think it's from?
It's from my like youth whatever is
Click
message.
it goes to nothing, so whatever. No,
And
yeah,
honestly, I don't think he should be up there as a contender. He's just he's essentially almost a carbon copy of Araragi, but worse.
where's Mikasa from Titan in this? Where's Levi from Titan in this?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, you see, here's the thing: are Levi and Mikasa good characters or just fangasm characters?
They're good characters.
Like, are they actually well-written characters?
I think they're both.
Like, there's not enough development for those characters. You don't know them.
Well,
They're-
Mikasa, I think you can put in here.
A little bit, yeah. Okay, sure. Like, I like those characters. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're built up enough to warrant being character of the year.
Maybe what about Kaiki?
Yes. Kaiki's good. Yes, I would do
I'd also say who's the main dude from Server Next Service?
Oh, oh,
What's his face?
oh.
Man,
Oh, are you talking about the slacker dude?
yeah, he's really good. Where the fuck is he?
Oh, that guy. Oh, he was.
He's
He
really
was.
good.
Yeah, he was a good character.
Uh,
I don't know. Again, I think this is one of
Hasebe.
those.
Hasebe.
Oh yeah,
Hasebe.
yeah.
He's outstanding.
Well, okay. Like, I also think this is another one of those things where I think it's how much you personally feel that you connect with the character, and so I think that's what they're going for here, and so again, this is kind of like the music one in my opinion.
Yes, but
Like I mean, from this list, I mean,
you're gonna tell me that like the sister from Tempest is a really good character?
no, she's not.
Well, here's yeah.
She wasn't even relevant at all until like the end.
So
And she was in it for less. She had less than half of the entire season of screen time.
I
and
mean,
I'm like-
you can say it's opinion, but your opinion's wrong sometimes. I think so.
I wouldn't have even put her as a character because she's not even in it for over half.
and
the season.
I wouldn't put the guy from that fucking Ori show in there either.
Alright. Oh.
Look
Wait.
his name, you see the character.
That's yeah. The main guy. I mean, we're seeing a pretty common theme here. The winners aren't necessarily a terrible choice, but it's like they put them in a pool full of losers just so that they would win.
And I didn't watch JoJo's. I can't wait to save Joestar.
He's a cool
Dude.
character. He's actually awesome.
All right.
He's awesome.
But that's the thing. Is it just if it's terms of being an awesome character, then yeah, you can throw people like Mikasa and Levi in there, and Joseph Joestar. But in terms of like a well-written, deep character, you know, you really you understand who they are, why they act that way, you know, their faults and stuff, why they chose Saki. You can't really give it to Joseph because you don't know him. He's just like a badass.
Yeah. Well, okay. Okay. Speaking on like in those terms, then I can actually agree with Kyosuke being up there. Simply because I really felt like I understood him by the end of
Yeah.
the series.
Kosuke
So,
was well written.
like, I think he deserves to be up there.
Then what about Tomoko winning this category?
Well,
She.
the thing is like I understood her, but she was just so awkward that like she wasn't likable at the same time. I mean, likable.
Don't
as
feel
in,
like would be a good character.
Well, I know, but I kind of think you do. Like, I think that's a big part of it.
Makoto from School Days is a great character.
Yo.
You have to
My
like him,
homeboy.
but you have to respect that motherfucker as being a great fucking written character.
He's a baller.
Okay, Mike.
Yeah.
What if? Oh my God, what's her name? Hold on. What if?
Kirino wins.
What if Hos?
I'd make an argument for Kirino winning
no,
best character.
Oh
I'd make an
God,
argument.
shut up. What if?
I would.
What if Hozuki from Galilei Dona was in a nomination?
Fuck.
I can't do anything.
I can't do anything.
Oh,
I can't do
I
anything.
can't do anything.
I can't do anything. I only built a flying
With
spaceship
fucking-
with rocket launchers and state-of-the-art equipment, but I can't do anything.
Next.
Hold on.
Best-
Wait.
no.
No. Don't go on. There's gotta be another character we can think of that really like Kaiki.
Who's like the kind of like crazy chick from Server Next Service? Who's dating one of the managers?
Oh.
Let me go find it.
The
Hold on.
cosplay one, right? The one that
Yeah,
likes to cosplay a lot. Magoo, was it Megumi?
Megumi, yeah, she's the best character in that show. So, she's outstanding. Chihaya Megumi, yeah.
But they're all good characters.
Uh,
But again, none of them were really like built up. And that's the thing. Like when you think about a show, you gotta think about like a character that had some backstory, had went through stuff. You understand why he made decisions.
Miss Monochrome.
Miss Monochrome, done. All right, that's
Yes.
good. But let's see. I mean, oh boy, I don't know. I mean, good. When you think of a whole year's worth of anime, it's kind of hard.
I think we agree
No.
that
The
say
main
he's
guy
but-
from Hadaraku, the Demon King from Hadaraku.
He's good. He's
Good.
good. I'm not sure he's best character, but he's good.
I think he should be up there.
I'm not sure he should.
You don't think so?
Not top 5, no. Top 10 maybe, not top 5.
Well, do you have a top 5 in mind that doesn't include the ones they're mentioning?
Let me see. I'd probably put Kaiki, Mikasa. What else? Trying to think. I'm trying to look at the anime.
Jormungand was not this year. No, the second season of Jormungand was this year. Or ended last year, I mean, sorry.
Did it? I think it ended 2012.
It started 2012, but I think the last episode, unless they're just going by season, the last episode actually aired in, like, one of the first days of January.
I wouldn't count that. I wouldn't count that.
Yeah. What about Tsunemori from Psycho-Pass? She had to go through some shit.
She was good.
She started out being, really, like, by-the-book girl.
I'd even put Coco in this, actually.
Well, we just said Jormungand's not in last year.
No, Coco from Golden Time.
That's not last year.
It wasn't.
No,
I just
It's
told
still
you.
going.
Yeah, it's still going.
Okay, well, I'd count that because I don't give a fuck. That's just me.
oh my
I
god.
honestly think Tsunemori from Psycho-Pass should make it because she developed a lot as a character throughout that show, and I think she.
I didn't put the main guy from Bloodlight maybe in here too, but again, I'd have to look at. I'd think about this. I'd have to sit down and think about it.
Yeah,
So
I mean
just,
that is a lot of shit.
but
But
okay,
I'm not unhappy with this choice. Saki was actually a very great character, and if you guys watch,
I'm
the show,
unhappy
you'll
with the
understand.
mentions.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
mentions I'm not happy with, except for
I think it's fine overall.
I'm not, except for Watamote and maybe Joestar. But Joestar wasn't a deep character, so I don't like it.
Okay, so
Say
Best-
you.
best male voice actor was Yuki Kaiji, who was Aaron in Titan, Alibaba in Magi, Q Vire from Valkyrie. That ring a bell?
Oh, that guy. Holy crap.
He was Yoto from Kaneko. He was excellent in Yoto. He was Issei, High School DxD, also great. Also some dudes in Blood Lad and Hataraku Masama.
No,
And also, I think he was Makishima from Psycho-Pass.
No,
It says
they're-
right there. You're right. He's right there.
No.
Right.
They're talking
Super
about
top.
the other. They're talking about the other
Oh,
ones.
the other people. Okay, all right.
Wait, what?
Well, okay. All right. Look at the wrong thing.
Oh,
Okay. I can see him winning. I don't know. I haven't thought about it all the series.
Well, I mean, the fact that he goes from a character like Eren to Alibaba to Issei and like the freaking oh god. Actually, you know what? I think what it does it for me is the combination of all of those, but then also being that character in Valvrave, because it's like this like psycho kid who's only like 13 who like just likes killing people. It's like
Yeah, that dude's cool. Was a cool dude.
I was like, what? So,
Well-
like, yeah, I'm actually okay with the winner on this one. The other ones, like,
Ryoto Osaka, he was the main dude in Blood Lad. I loved him, and also he was he was Sato in Masama. He was really good with Sato as well. So
yeah.
it's so hard to pick a best Seiyu, though. I mean, there's so many rules to consider. You have to think of one really good performance and just consider like, did someone make a better performance than that? But the fact that Kaiji Yuki did Eren and someone like Yoto from Heneko is actually pretty.
Yoto was actually really good in Heneko. I'd say that was his best performance.
I can't really comment on this. It would take so much research and so much thinking about it that.
Yeah, I'm just reading right now. I'm not really sure what this guy Yoshisugu Matsuoka did this year, honestly.
Yeah, so, he was the freaking main dude in Sakuso.
Wait, I'm reading Sakuso.
Who?
No, he wasn't.
Who?
Wait, yeah, he was. Okay, yeah, he was good. I don't know, he's fine. Not his best work. His best work, I think, was as Kazuto from Psycho-Pass. Not Psycho-Pass, from Sword Art Online. And this guy, Takahiro Sakurai, what did he do? Let me see here. Not really seeing much of this year yet. Oh, he was Makishima in Psycho-Pass. He's really good as that. So that's
Yeah.
That was good.
that was a really good character. So yeah, whatever. I can't. You have to research that on the fly. I pay much attention to really male voice actors, so I can't say. But all right, moving on to.
No, we're not moving. Oh, yeah,
I'm
we're
moving
on
on.
to female.
Female, right? I'm going to move on to female.
I want to talk about this when you're done, though. That's some
Risa Taneda, who was Saki. Yushiki, which you watched.
Yeah.
And she was Mirai in Kanata.
Yeah, it's like, by the way, guys, we didn't actually forget about that show. We just didn't want to give it any awards. By the way, she did Kyokai no Kanata. Yeah, is there anything else you want to say?
I don't know. Let me see here. Shizuko Mimori was Umi in Love Live, which fine, I guess. Noto Mamiko did some shit. What did she do this year? She was an AKB, which
Oh god,
So,
Mal.
good for her.
Oh, shit. No, okay, so Noto Mamiko is my favorite voice actress. And
Right.
I'm glad they
Mine's
gave her
probably
honorable
Kanohana's
mention. Here's the problem. Noto Mamiko hasn't done anything, like... Okay, she's had some main roles. I'm not going to say she hasn't.
She was Totalizer in Freezing, which is
Yeah.
outstanding.
But I'm trying to figure out what... I mean, is that what they're going to give it to her for? Like,
I guess.
was-
That's the only thing I see
was
so
Freezing
far.
last year? It was last year.
I guess she was Tomoe and Hasaki Roha, then in the movie.
Okay, in the movie, yeah. God. I mean, I can go through this list and just like.
Which I am right now.
Anything I can recognize anything she's done, but I want to give a shout out to Toyoko Hikasa, who I think should be on this list easily.
What was she?
She does Rias from High School DxD.
Oh, did she really good as Rias? Yeah.
She does Kirigiri Kyoko from Danganronpa.
Okay.
And last year she did something else. It was she's back in the day. One of her breakout roles was Mio from K-On!
Oh yeah, she was.
Oh, and, she did Saki in Rokyobu SS.
Oh yeah, she's good.
And she does. I don't think you watched Setukai Yakuin Domo, but she does Shino, the main chick with black hair.
I watch it. Yeah, I watch that shit.
Like,
Oh yeah, she does.
Against my will, I watch it.
she has a lot of roles, and she's really good. She has great range, and overall, I think she portrays emotions and like she's better as acting as a character. I think she should at least be an honorable mention, and I don't really think like Taneda Risa. Okay, Kuriyama Mirai was an okay character, but I feel like the emotions are kind of stale sometimes. And I love Kyoko no Kanata, I love the show, but I didn't like that performance. Saki was fine. Yukari, that wasn't even hard. I mean, it's just a slice of life, like, fucking Yuri show. I'm trying to remember what... Oh, Kinera Mosaic.
Well, whatever.
That's what it was. Yeah. And it's just a side role.
Yeah, Kanohana Ozawa was a Rana in Freezing, so that was all right. She didn't have as much like screen time as she did in the first season.
She was Tsunemori in Psycho-Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she was.
Yeah.
She was Minerva and Gargoyle Knows.
Well,
Yeah.
there were no lot of lines there.
Yeah.
True.
Still though, I think she's an amazing voice actress, and I think
She was Nadako in Monogatari.
Oh, that's
Oh
good.
wow, yeah. I think these
And right now she's Kosaki and she's Onodera in Nisekoi right now, and Minori in Nisekoi as well.
oh my god.
Minori in Naorin, I mean. So
Like,
both great characters. So yeah.
I do have I mean, I'm really glad they gave Nozomi
And she was Tomoko in Rokubo.
Tomoko?
So I think she should win actually. She was Tomoko. She was Akane.
But I mean, were any of those performances really good?
I think
They-
Tomoko
they
was
were
good.
alright.
I think Tsunemori was good too.
Also, what's her face? Oh my god. Saori Hayami? Look up that chick. She did a lot last year. Hello.
I don't know, like
Also,
I
I guess she was Aika Fuwa in Tempest. If you're into that dumbass bullshit. So
no, but still, I think going from all those different roles though, like I think she's definitely a good pick. I mean, she was the main character in Black Rock Shooter. She's the freaking little sister in Boku wa Tomodachi.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like
Now,
I said,
I think that Izumi Kita should be nominated just for performance as in Wamote as a main character. So
Yeah, I can see it being a little difficult.
Also, Mike, you watched Dog Days, right?
I did.
Yeah, Kana Hanazawa was also in Noir.
Noir is good. Not really much screen time, but she was good. So
Like,
she's my favorite character, favorite person on my anime list actually. So
Hey, Mike, the in Monogatari, the peas who
yeah,
girl, that was Ononoki, right? Or was that someone else?
that was on Loki. Yeah.
Yeah, friggin' my girl Sari Hayami was not nominated. She did her, and Red Data Girl.
Well, Red Dead Girl was like a throwaway character, really.
It wasn't a great show, but it was a decent performance in my
I guess. I mean, we really can't say. I think Kanahazawa wins this thing, but that's just me. So whatever.
I agree that Tonight Arisa should not have won it. I like Kana Hanazawa as a nominee. I don't really know what Mimori Suzuko has done in Notamamiko. That's a self-bias, although, like, objectively, she probably shouldn't have been there.
Okay.
But
Let's move on
Yoko Hikasa should be there.
to best plot twist. Let's click this show plot twist button and see what's up. Spoilers, you guys. Best plot twist was Little Busters.
oh, okay.
With honorable mentions being Shinsaka Yori and then Valbrave, which
Okay.
I have a problem
Valbrave. Okay,
this,
here's the thing.
you guys.
Valbrave, I'll give it to him, only because there was no way I saw it coming, and everybody else I talked to that watched that show, nobody else saw it coming either. So, I'll give it to him for shock value. Not that it was necessarily good, but I will give it to him as far as, like, what the fuck.
Okay, hold on. Matt, highlight over the honorable mentions for the Valvrave, what they're actually talking about for the plot twist.
I already did.
So the first episode was the plot twist? That's kind of weak. If your big plot twist is in the first episode, I think that's weak.
No,
now,
like
I saw that twist, and that twist was dumb. So I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Maybe the
like
magic.
that one. No, that one's not the one I'm giving to him. That one's stupid.
The Magius, the Magius.
Yeah,
Magius.
that one is the one I'll give to him. But
Okay.
like I said, that is pure shock value.
Explain to me what happened in Little Busters.
So, here's the thing. The whole thing is that Kyosuke eventually
Hold on. Wait, Matt. Mike, do you want a
Yeah.
serious? Do you want the serious telling or the
Give me-
super special Ruben telling?
Super special room telling.
Okay, all right. Guys, we're on a bus trip. All right. Oh my God, the bus crashed. Luckily, I have the power to make parallel dimensions. Let me throw you all in there so you can learn how to live without me because I'm dying. Bring it back, guys. I'm dying. You're in another dimension. Save me. Live all without me. The Kyosuke story.
Oh God! Wow, that sounds retarded.
And then miracles. Okay, we lost something.
Shinsaka Yori, I heard, was a good twist.
Did Matt just lose power on that book? I think he needs to plug in the charger.
It tells you. Hold on, let me go find him. I'll go find him. Hold up.
He's gone.
I'll get him.
Let's go play. Let's go play this Rain song.
What? Oh God, what the hell was that? That was
Okay.
BS.
Did the computer crash on you?
No, it just like all of a sudden booted me out of the call. I don't know why.
Oh. Okay.
Crisis averted.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. Okay, Matt. If you want to tell him like the real like non-silly version of the story, go ahead.
So basically, like, this guy basically created like a whole different world or whatever,
Yeah.
in order to repeat the same semester over and over and over again with the intent of making the two main characters like grow up, quote unquote, because he didn't think that they would be ready to face the real world had they known the reality of it.
Uh-huh.
So they tell him about this, the bus trip that he was talking about that crashes and whatever. In this alternate world that this guy creates, they know about it, but to their knowledge, it's another school. But
well, everyone knows about it except for Ricky and Rin.
Yeah, and then in the end, he reveals that it's actually them, and that he created this alternate world to force them to grow up, so that they could accept reality, and that basically everybody except those two die.
Do you think that was the best plot twist of last year?
Okay, here's the problem. I know the story of Little Busters, so the plot twist for me, I was just waiting for it to see how they did it. So the shock wasn't really there for me.
I didn't see it coming, but I mean,
I think the best plot twist of last year was Titan.
I think the best plot twist is tied between Titan and Gargantua, actually.
What else? What else would be in this category, though?
I mean, they were on that Gargantua dick earlier, and I think this is where it should have been, and they're not putting it here, and I believe that's a mistake. Gargantua, I was actually completely surprised at the plot twist.
Wait. Oh, you mean like the freaking commander dude that got sucked up early in the episode, and then turns out to like gather this whole group of like Illuminati and shit?
I was talking more about how the squids were the actual previous humans. But
Or that.
Sure,
Or that.
You know, the big one where remember he goes underwater to the old base and finds the data on how they're experimenting on humans to survive in space?
Oh, right.
They're like,
And
oh
then-
shit, we're just killing our own kind. I better go Pocahontas on this shit. What else had been plot twist?
That's really it.
Bakuman.
Titan's the only one that comes to mind.
Titan had a really good plot twist. I don't know. Maybe Random Curiosity, they're just afraid to suck Titan's dick too hard. They don't want to be, like, hated on.
Well, they haven't yet. Like, their mouths aren't even near it, so...
Titan is... right. Titan is something that's hated on by so many people just because, hipster
It's popular and
status,
it's good.
Hipster status.
Yeah.
I'm looking around, though. Let's see, Hadaraka
Anything
had
else?
a plot twist where the priest guy was actually working with...
But who really cared, though, honestly? I didn't care. I think that's really it, honestly, in terms of plot twist. Unless there's one from Tempest, which I don't really care. Matt, what do you say?
As far as well,
No,
first
best,
of all,
best plot twist. Ilya had the power to install the class cards.
Rosenpanzer, they live on a goddamn aircraft.
episode what? 2 or something?
Episode 1.
Episode 1?
Yeah.
There we go. Big episode 1 plot twist. Suck that, Valvrave. You got one upped. Oh, here's a plot twist. Free, the redheaded guy was actually just really tsundere. There we go.
But yeah, I don't think this should win. I think Titan should win because I think that's the biggest twist.
At least Titan should win. You guys
Okay.
didn't watch The Phantom Piercing Sun? Let me see if they watched that. Let's see who watched this shit besides me. 2 people. Gene wa Kakero Tayu, The Phantom Piercing Sun, was that like magical girl show back in summer season of last year. You guys didn't watch it, but I did. But it actually had a pretty big plot twist, and it was not bad. Almost made that show an 8. Almost. Danganronpa had a plot twist. Actually, I think that should be a contender at the very least. I mean, here's the thing about Danganronpa. The Danganronpa, they were finding clues the entire way through, so it wasn't just
There wasn't really any twist there, no.
Yeah, it was like a series of twists.
Yeah.
Fantasista Doll, the twist was stupid, so no one cared. BlazBlue, the twist was the show sucks.
Okay. Do you guys want to move on now?
Sure.
Best death. Fuya Aika from Tempest, which I don't know that
BS.
at all.
Jesus.
fucking
What's
BS.
happening in this show? Why is it everywhere?
With Hachikuji and Kaiki, which Hachikuji does not count. She's already dead. So what the fuck?
You're right. She's already dead.
Kaiki, I can see that.
Kaiki was a little too sudden, but it was like it hurt. Like you want Kaiki to live after that. When a show makes you hate someone the previous season and then like love him the next season,
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I think his death was a little too sudden.
And then 2 fuckers from Valvrave I don't care about. So
You're
Yeah.
right. Hachiku's already dead, but if she wasn't dead, that would have been the best death.
Yeah.
I would go ahead and put Aaron in quotes on this list.